bringing you the Week 5 match of the DBL against none other than Goffies. I've been waiting to fight Goffies since before this league even started. So I'm super excited. This is going to be so fun. I'm bringing a very interesting team this week. I'm actually going to bring Rhydon, which hopefully does something. The team underneath this screen is what I predict him to bring. There's a very good possibility that it doesn't bring that. But, you know, we're just going to go with it. Bringing Savali Ghost this week. And I'm bringing a really interesting type of Finny set. So hopefully it works out for me. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we're going to get connected right here. And cut back and see if I actually get the team right. Alright, let's see what we got here. I was almost entirely correct. Feels good, man. Feels good. So he's bringing the Serena instead of the Jirachi. That is a sight for sore eyes. I'm super excited about that. I'd rather him have the Serena, to be fair. Big leg girl. I got this. Alright, so let's see. Serena. It's probably going to be this. Let's see what it does against that. If he leads the Serena, that's kind of bad. I'm still gonna lead Rhydon. But if I see the Serena, I'm gonna switch. Let's see what it does against. Oh, damn. He brought the Serena because it can Oko Finny. That's a problem. Alright, I'll have to deal with the Serena first before I set up with Finny. Ooh, Lando. He led Lando. Alright. It's Intimidate. Intimidate Lando. He doesn't do anything to me, and he probably is going to U-turn. Because he doesn't really do anything to me. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me actually have the right Pokemon out. Yeah, most he does is 60%. I'm literally clicking Stealth Rocks because I think he's just going to U-turn. Ooh, he just stayed in and clicked Earthquake. Alright, I eat Earthquakes for days, man. That was a barely... Oh, that was a pretty low roll, actually. I believe it was only 51%. Because if I actually calc it to... Nope. It was 53%. We did 53%. Alright, so I don't outspeed. Quick does 55. 42. I think I save and switch here. I think I switch right into... hold on. Yeah, Earthquake does 30%. I'm not dealing with that. I think I switch right into tank growth here. I got my stealth rocks up. Yeah, that doesn't do anything, man. So now I can predict something coming in. I think he's choiced. So I think he's gonna switch here. Ooh, I'm gonna go for HP Fire. Because if he switches in the Serena to take the Giga Drain, which would do nothing to the Serena, I can hit it for about 30 to 40%, like 30 to 35 to 40% with HP Fire. Look at me, being fucking smart here. And then he'll think it's HP Ice. Or you could go into Scolipede. Scolipede probably could set up all over Tangrowth. Ooh, he goes into Charizard. Really? He's going to take that 50% Stealth Rock damage? Alright. So... Megazard X. It could be the Roost set. Mega Charizard X 100% eats me with Flare Blitz. 100% eats me with Flare Blitz. But from this amount of health, it would kill itself. What does Charizard do against Rhydon? Nothing. Alright, here's the Mega. Oh, the Thunder Punch? Was it he was predicting Finny. Alright. I think he stays in. I think Stone Edge is a really safe click here. I don't think anything coming in wants to take a Stone Edge. And he can't kill me with Mega Charizard X. Because seeing Thunder Punch means he probably doesn't have Dragon Claw or Earthquake. Depending on. He was absolutely predicting the Tapu Fini. Okay. Lando? Whirlpool. That's the Rotom. How much do I do to Rotom with this? Not enough. It looks kind of defensive. Oh, he's going to defog. He could absolutely defog. putting Tangrowth back out. Yeah, he's defogging. Okay. So Volt Switch does nothing. And I think he's going to Volt Switch to get the initiative here. So I think I'm just going to click Knockoff and see what happens. Yep, there's the Volt Switch, which does nothing. What wants to come in and take a knockoff? I mean, Charizard wants to take a knockoff, 100%. What does Charizard do to Goodra? And Charizard has Thunder Punch. Char, X, T-Punch. Just wanna... Nightcrawler. Okay, Scolipede. Scolipede's gonna take a knockoff. Megahorn is 50%. Megahorn does 40 to 50%. Oh, no, wait. I'm on the wrong one. Megahorn does 67 to 80%. Oh! Alright. Buggy MZ? Yeah. Fuck. Alright, Tangrowth's dead. Z Megahorn. Skull. He kills Tangrowth. Alright. After a speed boost, does Victini outspeed? It does. It definitely doesn't, even when I'm scarfed. But it doesn't do anything to me. Does Scolipede have access to... what does Scolipede have access to? Okay. I'm clicking blue flare in case he switches in Zoroark. Tangrowth's gone. Ooh. Blue Flare only does 33% to Rotom Wash. Yeah. But I could get the burn. Kind of fucking berry. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's time to go into Goodra and eat this Hydro Pump. Do I think that he's going to switch? I'm going to substitute. I think he's going to switch, but I think I'm going to substitute anyway. Because if he switches out, he has to deal with a substitute for Goodra. Depending on what he puts in, I can deal with. I know that Goodra's not the best against Lando, but can pretty much handle everything else. Miss Bliss, that's the Serena. All right, that's the Serena. That's good. Oh man, if the Serena goes for high jump kick to break the sub. Because high jump kick would absolutely break the sub. First off, I'm clicking Sludge Wave because that's the correct click. He didn't bring the Jirachi, so I can just Sludge Wave freely. Play rough. Wow, this thing's super defensive. Or especially defensive. Yeah, it's super specially defensive. Alright. I'm going to switch into Rhydon and take a play rough, and then get a safe switch into Victini. Ooh, alright. That's interesting. does Rhydon do against you? Stone Edge does quite a bit. If you're choiced, Play Rough doesn't kill. And I set Stealth Rocks back up, actually. Wait, I'm faster? Since fucking when? Okay, you're not choiced. That's fine. I'll set my... Serena kills... Rhydon. Okay. So you're not choiced. So we're going back into Victini. And then I think I actually want to double. I think I want to double back. Though, if you stay in, you're not choice, and you're especially defensive. If you go into Rotom right now, are you defensive? I don't kill even with Stealth Rock damage. So if you go into Rotom and I go into Goodra. Dude, this is such a terrible situation that I'm in. I think I just double into... I double back into Goodra. Alright. Yep, he went right back into Rotom Wash. Rotom's gonna defog, or... Yeah, Rotom wants to defog, so I'm gonna Power Whip. Yeah, there's the defog. Okay, Stealth Rocks are gone. I'm going to substitute. Right back into Serena. But you're not choice based. And you have Play Rough. But I just click Sludge Wave, because you have to break my substitute. How much does Play Rough do? If I were to... 73 to 87. What do I have in Gudra's HP? 77. I'd need such a low goddamn damage roll. I would need such a low damage roll to kill this thing. Or to live. What wants to take a play rough, though? Literally nothing wants to take a play rough. Oh, if he predicts me and then I get knocked off, I'm not a good thing. I'm gonna chance it and see what happens. Oh, he's not fully attack invested. He's not fully attack invested. And I got the poison. Oh, almost died of the poison. At -1 speed, do I outspeed? There's a good possibility that I outspeed here. And I just click Sludge Wave and see what happens. Hopefully I do. Alright, yes, alright. Gudra kills Serena. There we go, baby. There we go. We got one of the two things that are terrifying out of the way. Charizard's weak. Alright, with Serena out of the way, can anything stop Tapu Fini from setting up? Charizard has Thunder Punch. It should have Thunder Punch, Flare Blitz, Dragon Claw. If it has Earthquake, though, I mean, like, either way I could sack Drippy here. I don't know what to do. Uh-oh, you're dead. Flare Blitz does a lot. Earthquake does a lot. I think I actually predict the Dragon Claw and go into... Going to Tapu Fini. Because Earthquake and Flare Blitz don't really do anything to me. Alright, there we go. And Calm Mind, because you're going to switch. This might be it, baby. This might be it. This might be what I need. That predict might be exactly what I need for this. I mean, I think you go into Rotom at this point, but if Rotom's only electric move is Volt Switch, I don't know what you do. Oh, right, he has T-Punch. I'm dumb. Why did I forget about that? I even wrote it down. Alright, T-Punch did how much? 93. T-Punch did 42%. Or 48%. Ooh, 48%. I think I Moonblast here, even on a +1. If this fucking knocks me out, I'm gonna be so mad. Woo! Alright. Feeny kills Mega Char X. Alright, Feeny's definitely not faster than that thing. So I'm going to switch out. I'm not letting it go down. Scolipede. He's going to get a Swords Dance up. Yeah, he's absolutely going to get a Swords Dance up. I don't want him to get a Swords Dance up, but he's absolutely going to get a Swords Dance up. I don't think I outspeed anything else on his team. If he predicts the Swords Dance here, if he predicts and he goes for the Swords Dance here and I don't Z-Mist, I might not get a chance. So I'm going to Z-Mist. Okay. Alright. I'd rather he do that than Swords Dance. I would absolutely rather he do that than Swords Dance. Scolipede kills Feeny. Damn it. Alright. I mean, I kill this thing in 2 shots. And without a Swords Dance, it does nothing to me. Actually, yeah. I think that's what I do. I think I go into Savali here. Without a... Yeah, Flamethrower does 66 to 78%. I just click Flamethrower. If he switches, he switches. If he doesn't, he takes a flamethrower. He's probably thinking, like, what can this thing even do to me? If he baton passes, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. Yeah, I don't know. Victini is really good in this situation, but like with Rotom still alive, I can't kill the Rotom with Victini. EQ does 22% max. High damage roll? No, it's a normal damage roll. I'm clicking Shadow Ball because if he baton passes, I want to hit something with a Shadow Ball. There's no fucking Zoroark sets. Huh. How am I supposed to calc against? I mean, Shadow Ball does 28%. Or 24 to 28%. It's probably fully speed invested. Fully attack invested. Fully natured. Yeah, like, I don't know what he does here. Even Rotom doesn't do too much to me. Okay, he just went for another Earthquake. He's getting damage off on Spoopy Boo. I'm at 53%. Okay, Silvally kills Skolo. Whirlpool. That is not Whirlpool. That 100% is the Zoroark. That's 100% the Zoroark. I don't know what this thing can do to me, but it is absolutely the Zoroark. And I think I clicked Draco Meteor, just because it does the most damage. Dark Pulse. Okay. Zoroark kills Silvally. Alright. I gotta go into Victini. I gotta go into Victini and click Blue Flare. It's just what it's got to be. I mean, I'm gonna take a fat fucking Dark Pulse if it outspeeds me. Okay, it doesn't outspeed me. Okay. Victini kills Zoroark with Blue Flare. So he's got the Lando and the Rotom left. And Earthquake kills me. But I outspeed. So if he goes into Lando, I go into Goodra. Yep, there's Lando. Intimidate. What's the chance? 53% chance to Oko. If I go into Goodra, what's Earthquake do? Earthquake kills. I have to switch. I think I lost this, but... yeah. Okay. Lando kills Goodra. So the problem is Rotom now. Whatever I click, I'm stuck in. And I have to click Glaciate to kill Lando. So here we go. Alright. Teeny kills Lando. I need to... I think I just won. I need the high damage roll. Or he needs to miss a Hydro Pump, and I have to hit 2 Glaciates. I think I just beat Goffy's. Hydro Pump does 75 to 89%. He has to hit 2 Hydro Pumps to win. If I don't kill him in 2 hits. And Glaciate does 9.6 to 11%. I think I just beat Goffy's. I'm literally shaking. This is so close. This is mental. Unless he has... if he has Recover, which I don't know, I'm fucked. If he has Recover, I lose. I could get a crit, and it could be over. Damn it. Dropped his speed. The Hydro Pump. The Hydro Pump connects. I lived the Hydro Pump. Dude. GG's, dude. Fucking Victini kills Rotom. Wash! Ah! Oh! Goffy's fucking great battle, dude. You made me play very... dude, I can't even... I don't have words. Grats, man. Like, grats to me. Yeah, go me. Also, good battle, dude. That was so much fun. You played phenomenal. And, oh, my heart. Holy shit. All right, man. So we are out of here. Week 6 against the Timbers next week. Yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you later.